Brum, brum. Woo. Kill. Ho 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 ho. Oha. She. Woo. Shit. Just a moment. Just a quick moment. I forgot to change the thumbnail. Ah, there we go. Ah, good enough. Okay, I have no idea what's except on sewer stuff. You have anything? We're gonna fix it somewhere. Where's the key to the sewer control panel? It's out behind the panel. Hey, wait, you guys have any?
Yes.
Any ideas? Ah, good start. I have a suggestion. Use it. Well, that's still useless. Hello, buddy. You willing to talk now? See you, buddy.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Cool, I agree. I didn't know it was magically imbued, but thanks.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay, storm drain or sewer or no sewer? Okay, it's secret behind the pipes. No, wait, dumbass.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Okay, never mind, the pipes aren't boiling hot. I rushed the panel for any buttons of the keyhole. The key, I have a key. Key. Wait, what did you say? A small key you picked up behind the sewer pipes. Great, emergency drainage.
See how that would be useful.
Rush the panel. Oh wait, there's the one. Goodbye, water.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
Whoa. What the hell are you? We're just here to talk. Okay, I'll turn the water back on. We're just here to talk.
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
No, I'm not your master. Yes, I am your master. Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore. Yes, I am your master, sure.
You come back. I knew it. I couldn't leave them. I was too
Jordan?
I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
Great, you're Jordan, aren't you? What happened? You didn't fail me. You didn't... what happened? I'm more curious about that. You didn't fail me, you did exactly as I wanted.
That's so kind, Master. But even if I didn't fail you, I still failed myself and everyone else. Do you remember, Master, how you found me? Frozen half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
Great. Why? I remember I had forgotten almost everything, I'm sorry. It wasn't really me, there's a demon who possessed me. Now, I remember, of course, good times.
So do I. I will never forget it. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
It looks like you found it. And what did you find? I'm so sorry, Jordan. And looks like you found it.
I know! You warned me that that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would then
Ooh, that warmed in my heart.
happened.
Oops, I've accidentally skipped one line. You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast a spell. You didn't know what happened to you. You stupid reckless idiot. You didn't know what happened, do you? You were inside the homeless shelter.
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Ah, yeah. What do you think? Yes, Jordan, people were hurt. Let's focus on helping you for now. Yeah.
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else.
I have some questions first. First, we'll do our best, Jordan. I have some questions.
Anything you want.
A knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it? We spoke to Wendy. Eli, can you do anything to help him? Yes, Mr. Wizard Man. I never
The
touched
knife?
it.
You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it.
Excellent.
Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you help me?
We spoke to Wendy. Why can't you get that knife for us now?
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generated, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Cool. Why can't you get that knife for us now?
Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
We really would like that knife. We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Oh. Wendy killed someone on the altar.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
No. We really would like
Understand
that
that,
knife.
Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife. I understand. Help then.
Okay, goodbye, Jordan. We'll be back.
Master.
No problem, Master. Okay, we need water. I found water. Mr. Heat Man, turn the well.
Don't need to do that again.
What? You don't wish to do it again? Is that message broken? Huh.
What do you need?
So,
Head over to that homeless shelter, take a look around.
good idea, my buddy.
Yes. How many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think? We need to make this right.
Wait, we don't even know.
Agreed.
But there was like a couple of people.
Don't know what I'd say.
Yeah, but
I
you,
have nothing.
you
I
want
failed.
the picture?
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
Yeah.
That we are in agreement.
Anything else?
What do you need?
Hello, buddy.
Hi.
Okay. Does Wendy want to talk to us again? Hey, we found Jordan. He's kinda on fire. Hey, found Jordan.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with him, and you can tell him that.
But he's on
I
fire.
know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him, or any of them, or you.
Goodbye, Wendy. Good luck. How maybe you could join up with us.
You'll
Sure.
become your precious follower again. That chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
Cool. We're gonna fix it.
This mess is yours. If I was
Goodbye.
lucky,
You would have met me in the first place. Hey, wait. Okay, well, anyways. Hey, wait a minute. Suspicious humming. We found Jordan. Have you know anything about him?
Rough or not?
Well, never mind. Well, buddy.
Evening, sir.
Evening. Is there any chance I can take a look around back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene.
Is
Which
it?
means stay back.
You need to let me back there.
Alright, give me one reason.
Like my sister has been missing for days. I think she was living here.
Your sister, huh? Well, like I told you, they brought everyone to Beth Israel. If your sister was here, she was probably brought there.
I already checked. She wasn't there. Please let me look inside. Don't you think I already did that, you idiot? They told me to come back here and I already checked. She wasn't there.
And I don't know what to tell you. What do you expect to find here anyway?
Fire people? Maybe there's a clue inside, some indication she was here. If my sister was here, I don't know. If it's a twin thing. Let me in before I punch you in the mouth. But maybe there's a clue
If there is any
inside.
kind of clue in there, it's probably burnt up. I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I can do for you.
There's got to be something. She's got kids. We need to find her. Please, I beg you. My mother's a wreck. She's 70. I'm sorry. It's just been stiff so hard.
Yeah, it's horrible when something like this happens. But really, I don't know what...
Someone tears, starts sobbing. Quiver your lips, stare at him soulfully. Shake uncontrollably. Shake uncontrollably.
Hey, stop that. Please, could you cut it out?
Much shaking.
Damn it. Fine, get in, quick, before I change my mind. Just don't make me regret this.
Don't worry, I'll burn another one down.
That was an impressive performance.
I feel like I should applaud, or maybe shout bravo.
You certainly have a flair for deception. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
This leads back out to St. Mark's Street.
Yes,
Well,
agreed.
you have no new things to speak about. The shard wall stand unsteadily against the night sky. What else could I find? Okay, a lone locker stands intact amidst the ruins. That's
Does
suspicious.
something matter?
This locker is as cold as ice. This locker's frozen solid. This thing is freezing. Frozen solid.
Huh, interesting.
Can you use fire magic, wizard man? How is this possible? This building was on fire not too long ago. Fair. It can't be normal ice. What do you think caused it? Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
something in there. Something that's generating a lot of...
Hey.
A self-generating thermal whirlpool spell, maybe. I've read about those.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying, duh? Because, well, duh.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed this when inspecting the site.
Not necessarily. That officer said this place burnt down about a week ago. It wasn't raining then, which means that no ice should have formed.
Perhaps you are correct, and perhaps this was meant to be. If there is danger here, we should be the ones to face it.
Fair enough. Also, you, fireman, wizard man, alone lawyer, fire.
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Sweet. Exposure to the fire and the ice has warped this locker's metal to an alarming degree. Ice cube.
Well,
Genuine.
that's definitely our cold source, all right.
The officer didn't hear a giant slab of ice hitting the ground? I guess it's raining. A thick ice block has formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. I'm gonna touch it. Well, that went about as good as I expected. Yeah, burn it. Wizard. Man.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Oh.
Jesus!
Whoa! The body's beginning to thaw out. I'm gonna touch it. Hey, old man.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this? We should get the police officer. Does this body look familiar to you? What could cause
Well, I
something?
might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not
Okay, fair enough.
natural.
It was a stupid question.
There's the smell. Ugh.
We should get the police officer.
Sure, great idea.
A great idea for a later time.
Yeah, say after we're gone.
An excellent plan.
What? How's the bitch then? Okay, does this body look familiar?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
Well, this young man is covered in ice. He looks slightly familiar, but you can't quite place it.
The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No.
You're
But
the
right.
old
He's
man in
familiar. Why
old-
can't I remember?
old man in the other dude in the forest.
Wait, hold on. I know this guy from somewhere. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I definitely recognize that face from somewhere.
He looks familiar, doesn't he? Where have I seen him before?
They were heavy.
I definitely recognize that face from...
Well, the picture. Look at that. Holy crap, it's Jordan. This is Jordan, isn't it? It can't be. Holy crap, it's Jordan.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
So he's a spirit now? But how? Impossible, we saw him alive, so what did we see in the server? Another ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become
Cool.
a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can't we reverse it? Serves him right. So many people died because of him. Why would he do this to himself? Can we
Can't.
reverse
Even
it?
if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Oh, yes, we can. Let's go back and ask him nicely to leave, I guess. Can you fight him, Mandana? Eli, you're the wizard expert. Any thoughts? I think we should ask him nicely.
Stranger things have happened. But yeah, talking it over is the way to go. We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything anyway.
Right, let's go. That was an actual answer.
What do you... Sorry, I was just thinking.
Your eyes are very
Never
wide
mind.
open.
Let's just speak to Jordan.
He was already thinking about murder.
make our way to Jordan.
Well, fair enough. I suppose, yeah. Yeah, we found a dead body.
Look, I hope your sister's okay. I really do.
Sister?
Just don't come back here, okay? I could get into some serious trouble.
Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna talk.
Evening, sir.
We wanted to let you know we found a body in the rubble. Yes, we're good Samaritans.
Kidding. It just never gets easier, does it? Alright, I'll take it from here. It can't get out that I let you in there. So I never saw you. Got it?
Cool. Mum's the word. I was never here.
You
I was
catch
in
up
here.
quick.
Yeah, I was never here. Yeah, buddy. I better get going. Goodbye, buddy. Good friend. Anyways, Jordan. How you doing? Good, as I presume.
Master?
We really would like that life. We went out this we went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
Your corpse? How do I put this? You're kind of dead. You froze to death in the shelter. You're kind of dead.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Calm down. There's got to be something you can do, Elon. So about that knife, Jordan. We won't abandon you, Jordan. We'll think of something. So about that knife.
No! You said you'd help me! I don't care if I'm dead! There has to be a way to end this!
Well, we do have one option. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you're proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it!
Hey, wait a minute. Are you sure this is the only way? Just don't forget that knife. I'm so sorry, Jordan. Just don't forget that knife.
Will you shut up about your stupid knife?
Calm yourself. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure. On an alien
Okay,
world.
there's continuing that. What if he stayed down here? It's your decision, Jordan. He won't have to eat any human flesh, will
In
he?
time, they might accept him.
Whether you die human, it will hurt, but you'll be at peace. You should go across the void, you'll be happier there. And the sewers will be pretty good.
Murder him?
Stay down here? Like this? I can't. This needs to end.
Agreed. He cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose. This needs to be settled now.
Ah, well.
Besides, it's only a matter of time before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life. It's mercy. If I was
Okay,
in
it's your
his shoes, I'd
decision,
want to save him.
Jordan. You won't have to eat any human flesh,
You are
will he?
not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
I want to know if he does have to eat them.
What?
No. His flames are the source of his energy, and will provide most of the fuel required. I will lend him the rest. The effect on me will be minimal. I will recover. That is true.
Okay, it's your decision, Jordan. Yeah, that's vicious.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do. I don't know.
Well, I go across the void, you'll be happier there. But better to die human, it will hurt, but you'll be at peace.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Want to see visual manpower.
On an
Yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is how it should be. Maybe I was meant to die that night. Okay, I am ready.
You guys should wait above ground.
Wait, no.
To focus.
I
And
wish,
decide
I wish to
You
see.
don't want to be here. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, well, that was a wasted opportunity.
This will come back to haunt us, in one way or another. Are you sure we made the correct choice?
Yes. Wait, no. He was human, better to die as human. He had suffered enough. Well, I would say it was not as good. We didn't get to see the results. Well, not exactly. He had suffered enough. Yeah, sure.
We ask him to suffer more. Perhaps it is worth it in the end.
We should have sent him to the other dimension.
I am often told that I lack the perspective on such things, not being entirely human myself.
You wanted to save his life. That sounds pretty human to me. You seem human. The ways that matter, you do seem a bit cold. Whoa. Yeah, you wanted to save his
At the
life.
expense of his own humanity. I did not take that into consideration.
Fair enough, he is.
Is he...
Yeah, he's gone.
Whoa, your eyes. You look kind of pale, Yellow. How bad was it? Is he? Okay? Did you... Where's the question about the knife? You look kind of pale. How bad was it? Is he... Okay.
He is now. Jordan gave me the ritual knife before he went.
Oh.
And it's a knife. I'll study it back at my lab. Hopefully find something to make this all worthwhile. Can we hail a cab? I don't feel quite up to the subway right now.
Of course.
Fair enough. As you were. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, I don't think anything's changed over here. What's my picture? No. Well, I slept like a baby. So how is everybody doing?
Please do not disturb. It
Ow.
is... Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Uh-oh. Is it about our mission last night? Will this take long? Uh-oh.
There is nothing to worry about, I assure you. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
What do you want to know? I'm eager to get back out there. I'm still a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. You do important work, I can see that now. I just want things to go back to the way they were. I'm eager to get back out there.
That is refreshing to hear. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
So all those late night rehearsals were for nothing? You really think so? I think you might be right.
Do you? Do you really?
Yes.
Your old life, your life on the stage, prepared you for this. It made your mind flexible, open to new ideas, and new ways of thinking. In this day and age, that is more important than ever.
Thank you, I'll do my best. So you're saying that Unavowed is old-fashioned? Don't pretend you understand me, you better know. Yeah, thanks,
That
I'll
is all
do my
any
best.
of us can hope for. At any rate, I
I zoned
detect
out
no
in my
falsehood
brain.
within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Are you sure? That I spoke the truth? I have some questions about yourself. Where did you learn to use a
Like
sword?
with most things, I learned it at my mother's knee.
Yep.
Well, not literally. She was usually cutting off other people's knees, but the metaphor holds.
Your mother used a sword too. Where is your mother?
Yes, but I prefer not to dwell. Ask me questions if you must, but not that.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will do my best.
Can you really detect falsehoods?
Yes. Lies and falsehoods make jinns uncomfortable. We cannot abide the sensation.
Well,
Of
I've
course,
lied plenty.
The ability to detect a lie is often useful in the field, so I have accepted it.
Lie, I grew up on Mars and I'm 120 years old. Any thoughts on that last mission? I'm 120 years old.
That is remarkable. I only detect faint traces of falsehood within you. I can see why you chose the stage as a profession. You truly believe the words you say. Still, please try not to lie to me again, even in jest. Think of fingernails on a chalkboard, but inside your brain.
Ooh.
Jinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one.
So you can't speak a lie either.
Indeed, no jinn could. It gives us physical pain. Of course, this means that jinns resort to mind tricks and verbal trickery.
Mind tricks and verbal trickery, you're saying I shouldn't trust you?
You can trust me to tell the truth. I have no desire to trick you or anyone else. My purpose is to serve the Unavowed.
Politician, I
Nothing
see.
more, nothing less.
If tricking me served the Unavowed, any thoughts on the last mission?
This is why nobody trusts the jinn. One always looks for a hidden meaning. Mind games and wordplay are silly. I find them tiresome. So I have focused my efforts elsewhere. I hope you will grow to trust me. And that is the truth.
Fair enough. No mind games, huh? I like that. I don't know you well, but I think I can trust you. I hope to earn your trust as well. No mind games, huh? I hope to earn your
Keep
trust.
performing as you have, and you will have it.
Sweet. Any thoughts on the last
We
mission?
achieved our aim. A threat was neutralized. I suppose I should be satisfied with that, but I am not. The one responsible for Jordan's fate is still at liberty. Until that changes, I cannot call our mission a success.
Oh yeah. I suppose me, except the demon. Holy crap. Cool. So good, yeah?
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Fireside.
I don't know what that is. Right, Fireside. Of course, you're reading through a fire.
Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
That's kind of cool. So what are you reading? Can I try reading it? That's kind of cool.
Being a mage has its moments. I won't deny it. Although I can't say the same about this book. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting.
Sweet. One quick question.
Fire away.
Wow. You mentioned something about being an accountant. Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls? I need to remember. On our last mission, okay, you mentioned.
That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in, I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know.
You were really an accountant? Could I ask you about some of the pictures?
Yep, I was damn good at it too. I made partner in 5 years. Worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast.
Cool. You make being an accountant sound so exciting.
Well, it was. For me anyway. Lining up numbers in my head, making them dance and do what I want. My boss used to say it was like magic. Turns out the old man was being literal. Who knew?
Woo! Cool. I like it. Being an accountant is like doing magic.
Yeah, throwing a fireball or preparing your tax return. Tomato, tomato. It's all just numbers, and I'm really good at equations and numbers. Always have been.
Oh, cool. Could I ask you about some of the pictures?
Sure, I guess.
Whoa, the tone. What are you and Madonna doing at the photo by the door?
We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day.
I thought it was a date. If the picture is nothing special, why are you smiling?
Yeah? Yeah, I guess I am.
That
The
face.
picture was taken in 77, 78, around 5 years after my powers kicked in anyway. I'd buried myself down here, studying old books, experimenting with spells, trying to come to terms with everything. Then Mandana dragged me out to the park. We fed the birds. It was nice, normal, ordinary. I felt human, and I can never forget that. Not ever.
I'm curious about the wedding picture.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet?
I see. Gotta wait until we're closer. The house. The mailbox says Beckett.
You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage.
So your name was in the company name? Those 2 little girls, are they yours?
Yeah, but I kinda don't want to talk about them now, if that's okay.
Fair enough. The picture of you at the desk.
Yep, that's me, hard at work. I can even remember the account I was working on. This dress manufacturer in Midtown, booming business, lots of numbers, tons of paperwork. Took me months to sort through it all. I loved every minute of it.
Cool. Enough about the picture. Let's talk about something else.
Sure. Jordan
Any thoughts?
didn't die quietly, but he died with dignity. When he finally went, he thanked me. I know we did the right thing. Nobody deserves an eternity of that. That makes the nightmares bearable, at least.
Cool.
Right.
I'll leave you to it. Okay, meeting time. Oh, I want to read this one. Anyways.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Aralax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. You heard that, did you?
Yeah, who are you talking to? I didn't hear anything. You said you were getting overwhelmed. Who are you talking to?
Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Ooh, cool. A clever painting by a child. This, the little ones. I'm out, goodbye.
I believe I get.
Now you. Where's that crystal? Some kind of magic phone?
Magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does.
Did I hear that right? You were speaking to a dragon?
A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes. She is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
Well, okay, call the meeting.
Yes, duty calls.
What? Fine adventure.
Appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Well,
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
we don't need help. We're doing this fine on our own. You think they should send us help? Why would they help us? Aren't we on the same team? Good
Only to a
question.
degree. The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
Sweet. I think it went really well. It could have gone better. I almost got crushed by a giant ice block. I think it went really well.
That is to be determined. Mage Beckett,
Yeah.
have you recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental?
You mean Jordan? Yes. Physically, I'm fine.
And otherwise?
I'll recover. It had to be done.
In that, we can agree. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
I have them, or rather my demon self did. My demon started a cult. It put Jordan in charge. It was the demon, not me. My demon started a cult.
Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
Them are
To
cults.
create havoc, obviously.
Ooh, I like this demon.
This was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
I like this demon already. I wish I could remember. It ruined my life, is all I know. Now, how do we do that? I wish I could remember.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
I want to.
I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Why, you disarm my brain?
The ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
Tama what? I assume this is a good thing. What did you find? Tama what?
It's a magic thing. Checking objects for imbued magical energy. And I hit pay dirt. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly.
Sweet.
Which means we can track it.
What, can I use it? Great, let's get going.
Yeah,
Wait,
about that.
wait, I didn't mean
The
that.
demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Is that, useful? I'm not sure I want to know. So where did the demon take me?
It was busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
Cool, I don't remember going to either of those places, and that's all the information you've got. So we go and do what? Just look around, and that's all the information you've got. I don't remember going into either of those places, and that's all the information you've got.
That's it. That's all we've got to go on.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting adjourned.
Cool. Goodbye, buddy. Wait. Crap. Ooh, headquarters. I want to redo that one because I didn't got the last one. I didn't get the choose the last one probably. I'm gonna do the same choice as just because. Eager. Shoot. I guess. Was there anything else?
Me? Like, well, I will do my. Yeah, that is. I can still think of Jim's. Indeed, you can trust my. I hope.
Okay, no mind games.
It is not for your benefit, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Sure, I need to answer the last mission.
We achieved our aim. The one. Thank you.
Okay, cool. And then. Wizard mean?
Oh, hi. I was just
Oh, I don't know what that is. You're already into real fire.
something. It's a
Yeah, that's kind of
being
cool.
It's an but I well.
One quick question.
That's right. Yep. That was you had me.
Make being a accountant
Well,
sound
my
exciting,
boss-
yes?
Yeah. It. Sure. We were. What? The picture was. Then I felt.
With a
What?
picture?
You know it. But yeah. And the. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. This.
Ooh, whatever.
Sure. Jordan, I know. Right.
Okay, cool. I've done all that now. And now we can go to this dude. Oh yeah, can we? Speed, yeah, we can speed. What are you talking about?
It is. Hmm.
Oh, there's a cruiser gonna make it go.
Yes.
With the calls. Pardon.
Show.
You need to have it in your spanner, you think it's hit by what the hell person with the same thing.
So happy.
And where?
I shall.
I think I made it really well. It could have gone better. I was got crushed by a giant ice block. I think I made it really well.
Made
You mean Jordan?
and
I'll recover.
in that, however,
I gave it to him, or rather my demons ever did. My demons started a cult.
yes, but
Why do
no, we are this.
It ruined my life. I wish I could remember.
Force?
Ah,
Yes.
What are you referring?
Oh, the
How my what?
It's the knife was imbued with a. It's connected to, which means.
Okay, great. Let's get going. I sense a butt coming, so you know where the demon is. And I think that was a good shot. Great. Let's go.
Yeah,
Go.
about that. The demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can
Ew.
only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Is that useful? I'm not sure. Okay, where did the demon
Was
take me?
busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. So
Okay,
far, the
so,
scans got you to the Bronx.
bless. Are we gonna do just? I don't remember going to do either of this. Plus all that information. Okay, good.
we're meeting.
Yeah, we're still in the same.
The hour grows
We're
late.
late. Let's
The
go.
Bronx and Staten Island? Good thing I refilled my Metro card last week.
You can still use
The
it.
hour grows late.
I mean,
The
okay, fair
trail
enough.
grows cold. Let us be off.
You don't have any other ways. You gonna talk? Doop, doop, doop. Apparently not. Okay, our star players, Gun Hill, and George. That's the easy bit, there's not going there anymore. Zing. Gun Hill? St. George. Oh, Gun Hill, Gun. kind of stuff. The Bronx Gun Hill. 15.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
I refer to the 1770s. This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the cannons.
Cool. You're saying this all in front of this dude. This MTA officer surveys the area. He's glowing over his cup of coffee. Hello. Hello, good sir. Last night to be out, huh? Has anything strange happened in the area recently? They see you around. Has anything
I
strange?
work the subway, man. I see 5 strange things before noon.
Fair enough.
You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that.
Last night to be out, huh?
Damn doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Fair
Pretty
enough.
dry out there.
What a nice man.
What's up?
You ever been to the Bronx before?
Sure. My old firm had a branch close by. I used to come up here a lot. This area was different. Everything was falling apart. Everyone was angry. Or looking for a reason to be. Looking around now, it's easy to forget. This place seems almost quaint these days.
Good enough. What do you think we should do now?
I have no idea. The demon was here. What it actually did, we don't know yet.
Fair enough. Can you fire read something for me?
Sure, but maybe we should get away from the mundanes first.
Ooh, I'm gonna get some fire
Right
reading.
with you.
Yes?
Yes, you mentioned that you knew this area.
Remember the cannon fire upon the hill nearby, firing upon the British soldiers, and upon the shape-shifting Naga that had infiltrated their ranks.
Kalash told me about that one. He seemed almost ashamed of it.
It was a humbling experience for him. He had been hunting that creature for months. Then one mundane soldier ended it for him, quite by accident. It saved us a great deal of trouble, and caused Father a great deal of embarrassment.
What do you think we should
We
do?
only just arrived. The truth will out itself, if we only look for it.
Fair enough. What else? Maybe here. Gun Hill Road heads east to a residential area. Okay, fair enough. Poster. An ad for some kind of historical drama. You're a bit out of touch as far as pop culture goes. Fair enough. A while stench wafts from these tattered trash bags. To the corner. I want to go to the corner.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
Why Tom? I got to face people trust. You just couldn't help it. You needed to talk to someone. I happened to be here. Maybe I was because I was first to ask what's wrong. I could. You needed to face people trust. You just couldn't help it.
Yeah. Maybe you could run for mayor. Still doesn't solve my problem. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
It's always what you need to do. Would you rather complain or do something about it? You need to be more proactive about fixing your problem. It's always what you need to do.
Obvious to you, maybe. Me, I'm drawing a blank. What do you suggest?
I have ideas. Okay, Diana, listen to me. You just need to get a bit creative. First, you need to buy a few things. Okay, Diana, listen to me. You just get a bit creative.
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush.
Yeah.
He's waking up.
Good idea. Ow. You know, I got any aspirin? I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Ow.
Hey, take it easy. You seem okay.
Thanks, buddy. I'm fine. Let's keep going. My buddy suggested the demon visions. Great. The girl seemed troubled. I hope she's okay. Then my buddy suggested the
The
demon
body can
visions.
adjust to anything if it needs to. Heck, I've got fire magic in my blood. What did the woman in the vision say? The Eddings house? Something to go on.
So you've
Sweet.
achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Right with you. What's
Wait,
up?
I keep asking about
Girl
this.
in your vision said the
Okay, we should find it,
Right
yeah.
with-
That's a fair enough point.
The woman in your vision referred to the Eddings house. I can only assume that is where we need to be.
Okay, fair enough. I think this only should be really used when you're stuck. Fruit and vegetables crowd the displays of this empty convenience store. They have fresh produce, yeah? Impressive. These public payphones never work anymore. Anymore? Okay, well, this place isn't really having too much happen. But I guess it was a good thing I came here first. Wait. Wait. Cause
Evening, folks.
do you know where the Eddings place is?
Now, why would you be asking about that?
Axter, I'm a real estate agent. I'm looking at property in the area.
I guess we all gotta earn a living somehow. Just head west of here. Turn right on Morgan. It's the last house on the left.
Thank you very much.
Be careful out there.
Sweet, what a
Evening, folks.
nice man. Did something happen at the Eddings
Nothing
place?
to say. Sorry. But if you really are looking to sell that house, you got your work cut out for you.
Well, shit.
Evening, folks. Stay dry.
What's up? Right with-
Okay, so... not very good.
Eli, I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we are out almost every day. I was worried it might be a strain on you.
You kidding? This is great. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm not just stuck in my lab. So don't you worry about me, Manny. I'm fine.
Suspicious. A brick. I have a crumbled brick lies forgotten on the sidewalk. I'm gonna pick it up. Mine.
looks like a brick to me. Nothing magical about it.
It's gonna hit you, but apparently that doesn't work that way.
It is a brick. It is heavy. It is red. It is a brick.
Very astute observation. Dozens of homes line Morgan Avenue. And how many the house line the streets of this quiet suburb?
I'm not sure what you're trying to do there.
I was gonna throw the brick through the window.
That will.
You guys are no fun. You had
Looks
brick?
like a brick to me.
Okay, fair enough. We'll go.
Cute place. Pretty typical as these things go.
Judging by that officer's reaction, I doubt typical is the correct word.
It never is.
Cool. Because I think for now that's enough.